when I first became excited about the solution-focused approach, I think I more or less immediately started to think that this would be something that is useful not only for psychotherapists, but people in general. That these are practical ideas of how to deal with people in many fields. And I have personally, in the recent years, I have been almost more involved in the field of teaching solution-focused ideas to, let's say, ordinary people. I mean normal people who are not psychotherapists, you know? And that means teachers in school.
Or psychotherapy clients. Or psychotherapy clients.
Yes, also we have experienced recently seminars and workshops where professionals are participating in the same workshop where the clients of those professionals. Like we had recently a seminar in a psychiatric hospital, and the staff and the patients were participating in the same workshop, and they would be doing exercises. And in the simple exercises, the kind of exercises that we do in these workshops, in these conferences, interviewing each other, let's say the example that we did together, that you gave us, ask each other what compliments. It's a nice little exercise that could be typical exercise that the staff can do together with the patients. They would be able to do that. So that has been my great interest, and I have worked for 7 years for television in Finland. I had like a talk show program where I interview people about how they have solved their problems. And that way we are spreading know-how of solution-focused thinking or resource-focused. I also think that the beloved child is going to have more names. In here, in this context, we speak about solution-focused because it's our terminology and so on. But we find that very similar ideas are coming up with different names in our culture. And who knows, maybe after 10 years the word solution-focused is not the most dominant word to describe these kinds of ideas. Also, I'd like to add that one of my favorite projects is to teach solution-focused work for teachers, parents, and schools, so that the next generation would kind of grow up with this kind of culture where compliments are more or less normal things, something that everybody knows, and they know why.
Yes.
It's not like, let's be nice to each other. It's good to be nice to each other. It's more like we know that this affects our brain and our functioning. We become more creative. We solve conflicts and problems. I think that maybe the biggest problem for the humankind is our tendency to get into conflicts with each other. And that is the most suffering in the world is caused from people getting in conflicts with it. It's very, even if we were here, that's why these conferences are only 2 days. See, if we were here longer, everybody would be fighting with each other. So we need to develop ways of talking, being, solving problems that are gentle and good to us. And that is why I would say the future of solution-focused thinking is in taking these good ideas and in dispersing them into communities, into schools, I think, first of all, schools, but in workplaces, of course, also. And also that has been part of my work, teaching solution-focused leadership skills, teamwork skills to people in all kinds of organizations.